So we have 8 times the sine of x. We want the tangent line at the point pi/6, 4. So to do that, we need to find the slope when x is pi/6. So that means we want to know what is f prime of pi/6. And to do that, we need to know what f prime is. So let's see, f prime, well, derivative of the sine is the cosine, the 8's just hanging out. So that would just be 8 times the cosine. And then we plug in pi/6. And let's see, at pi/6, the cosine is the square root of 3/2. So this gives me 8 times the square root of 3/2, which simplifies. 2 goes into 8, 4, square root of 3. So that's my slope. I have the x and the y value here, so my tangent line must be y minus 4 equals 4 square root of 3 times x minus pi/6. And let's graph it to see if that looks right. So let's see, they want m and b. All right, so I haven't quite solved for b in mine yet, but that's okay. We'll get there. So my original function, f of x, is 8 times the sine of x, right there. And I'm curious about the points, pi/6, comma f of pi/6, which is right there when y equals 4. And I want that tangent line. And I think the tangent line is y minus 4 equals 4 square root of 3 times x minus pi/6. And yeah, that green looks like a good tangent line at that point right there. We can zoom in to double check. It's looking good to me. All right, so we just got to do a little cleanup on that to figure out what b is. It's not too bad. We have to add the 4 over and we have to distribute here. Boom, boom. So I'm going to get 4 square root of 3x. I already know that's the slope right there. Minus 4 square root of 3 pi/6. And then I'm going to add the 4 over. And this cleans up a tiny bit, because 2 goes into this 4 twice, and 2 goes into 6 3 times. So I guess my b here is 2 square root of 3 pi over 3 plus 4. Doesn't really get any better than that. And we could add with the fraction, but it's not going to be much less ink. Yeah, that's my answer right there for B. And this is my M right here. And the graph looks good. Actually, we could double check that by graphing the y equals mx plus b version just to make sure. Turn that one off for a second. So y equals m is 4 square root of 3. And then we're going to have a minus 2 square root of 3. Oh, how did I get an s in there? 2 square root of 3 pi over 3, and then plus a 4. Yep, that's still the tangent line in purple now. Cool. Good work.